Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Time. Here are the best Chadwick Boseman films of all time. Number 10, 21 Bridges, 2019. This is Chadwick's newest flick, and although it only got 50%, it still makes the top 10. This action crime drama stars a brilliant actor, and he plays an NYPD detective who embarks on a citywide manhunt for a pair of criminals, guilty of killing cops and part of a massive conspiracy. Starring alongside Sienna Miller and J.K. Simmons, this movie will definitely give you your action fill. And we love Chadwick in a leading role that's totally badass. And obviously set up for a sequel, it seemed like the kind of outing that Boseman could have turned into another stellar franchise. Number 9, 42. The Future Superstars break number 9, Draft Day 2014. This movie centers around an NFL draft where general manager Sonny Weaver tries to rebuild his team. However, he has to decide what's worth sacrificing when he's considering the dreams of hundreds of young men. Kevin Costner is the manager, but Chadwick Boseman is the second leading role. You can also find Jennifer Garner in his sport drama, and it's certainly one of our favorite of the genre. Plus, we think this role suits this man quite well.
Oh, my king, my king, my king. Oh, my God.
I cannot tell you.
Number 8, The Express 2008. Chadwick Boseman actually finds himself in quite a few sports dramas. This one is about the real-life story of college football legend Ernie Davis, who was the first African-American to win the Heisman Trophy. This movie stars Rob Brown, Dennis Quaid, and Clancy Brown. Chadwick takes a secondary role as Floyd Little, however this was one of Chadwick's first flicks, so we certainly suggest it. Plus, it's certainly a classic sport drama. Number 7, Get On Up 2014. This one is a bit different for this versatile actor. It's still a biography, but this one takes a musical turn. Chadwick Boseman takes the lead and portrays James Brown. This flick tells his story from his rise from poverty to being the infamous magician he is known as. This role is actually impressive, and at 79% is definitely nothing to sneer at. Plus, he stars alongside Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Dan Aykroyd, so this is a musical experience you really can't pass up. Number 6, 42, 2013. Of all his biography sports dramas, this one is definitely our favorite. Of course, it also scored the best on Rotten Tomatoes. Chadwick Boseman is Jackie Robinson, the first African-American to play in Major League Baseball in the late 1940s. Jackie still struggles against racism, despite being part of the team. This movie is riveting, tragic, and totally inspiring. Plus, it certainly puts this talented man on our radar. If you haven't seen this flick, we're not sure you can call yourself a fan of Chadwick Boseman. This movie will have you on the edge of your seat, and Chadwick is sincerely phenomenal. Number 5, Marshall 2017. This is another biography drama, except in this one, Chadwick Boseman plays a lawyer. This movie tells the story of Thurgood Marshall during one of the most infamous cases in his career before he becomes the first African-American Supreme Court Justice. Starring alongside Josh Gad, Kate Hudson, and Sterling K. Brown, this case is about an African-American employee who is accused of raping his Caucasian boss, and Marshall defends his innocence. This cast is phenomenal, and Chadwick certainly stole our hearts as this brilliant man. Number 4, Avengers Infinity War 2018. Of course, most of the top flicks are this man as the Black Panther. With an 85%, this flick takes the lowest spot of the Marvel movies. However, this movie is definitely still one of our all-time favorites of the franchise. Yes, this one is the most classic cliffhanger of the entire MCU, and definitely deserves its role on this list. Black Panther certainly proved his badass skills in this flick, and it's no question that Chadwick Boseman is perfect for this iconic role.
So you like cats, Sam? What? Dude shows up dressed like a cat, you don't want to know more?
Number 3, Captain America Civil War 2016. This movie is the first time we meet Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Of course, he sides with Captain America, and he definitely helps create one of the most epic superhero battles in film history. This movie definitely had us absolutely stoked for a solo Black Panther movie, which we loved, but we'll always remember this flick as the Battle of the Avengers and the first time Chadwick stole our hearts as T'Challa. Seriously, this character blew us away. Number 2, Avengers Endgame 2019. Of course, all the Marvel flicks will take the top spots on this list. This movie was quite literally the end of a superhero era. It's the newest of the franchise, and certainly the last one with all of our favorite OG characters. Black Panther is stellar, and we fell in love even more with this character if that's possible. We're happy T'Challa returned to the big screen, and we're also incredibly grateful that there's more to come from this character even if the classic Avengers has to come to an end. Number 1, Black Panther 2018. Of course, it's probably not surprising that this flick blew all the others out of the water. This movie made serious waves in Hollywood, culturally, economically, and in pretty much every other way. Chadwick Boseman against Michael B. Jordan was an iconic matchup, and T'Challa showed us his brilliance, leadership, and action awesomeness in this flick. While we love this actor's versatility, we're not even mad that this movie takes the gold medal on the list. This will always be Chadwick Boseman's most popular role, and we can't think of anyone else that would have...
Seems like I'm always thanking you for something. What are you doing? We don't do that here.
So how big of an assault should we expect?
Slated as well. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.